The following footage may not be suitable for all ages. If you are under the age of 18, go away.
Que magnifico! Where is Flagging's castle?
Well, it won't be on this side of the door.
All right, let's start this road movie with some road kill!
That's right, G. Don't let all that peace and quiet push you around.
Huh. When demons hear the name Garcia fucking Hotspur, they run the other way. Johnson, what the hell is that thing?
Holy cow! I don't believe it! Willie! That's One-Eyed William!
Friend of yours?
Are you kidding? William is my aunt's first husband's adopted son from the Ukraine.
Then you are practically brothers. I can't see shit up ahead.
The underworld be a shadowy place. Anyway, not a problem. Take a look over there. You see that lamp?
Hanging on the wall?
I can light that up for you.
The light shot, of course.
Give it a try, G. There! Did I brighten your day?
What can I say, Johnson? You are the right tool for every job. So when do I get to light up some demons?
I'm sure you'll have your chance. They hate my light shot. Leaves a nasty rash.
What's up, glitches? And welcome to my rambling review of Shadows of the Damned.
Ka-ching! Save up those white gems, G.
These demons are not very talkative.
Shadows of the Damned is
Once your soul rolls into
a
town,
quirky, let's say quirky, PS3,
Sounds like a
Xbox
real
360 era game made by the insane mind of Suda51, otherwise known as Suda51 and Shinji Mikami, if I recall correctly.
Johnson, why is there
You
a
might know
goat
them as
hanging on the wall?
Oh, well, everybody knows that goats are a source of life.
well, you might know Suda51 as the No More Heroes creator. No More Heroes slash the Silver Case. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, okay, I was right. It is Shinji Mikami. Who you might know as Resident Evil creator. Ring any bells? Well, he did a lot more than just that, but mostly important to this, Resident Evil.
Poor Tyke. Most new arrivals in the
So
underworld
this is a
endeavor to guard doors
quirky,
like this for the
very
first 100
strange
years.
game.
We all
Long
have to
story
start
short,
somewhere.
it is a PS3, Xbox 360 era action game where you are exploring hell, trying to defeat an evil demon lord called Fleming. Yes, that's his name. In order to save your girlfriend
Hola!
called
Easy,
Paula.
This place is full of deception.
And we are Garcia fucking Hotspur, Demon Hunter, Latino extraordinaire.
That a floating
Strawberry! Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme! Oh, these things are like demon.
But like, yeah, if you have a
Johnson,
very
do
much
I take
a
the strawberry?
Yes!
mature
Excuse me for having
sense
a little
of humor,
fantasy.
you might like. If you have a South Park sense of humor, you'll like this game's humor. But in addition to that,
Hey,
it's got
don't you dare give my
combat,
strawberry to that
guns
sprung
of
on
all
the door.
kinds, a little bit of puzzle solving every once in a
you
while,
very
nothing too
squanderer.
crazy. And additional, well, lots of blood and gore, obviously, but lots of additional play styles that'll just randomly pop up. Like, you could walk
Prince,
into a
at
level
least
and
there's one
suddenly
good
it'll
thing
be
about the
a
underworld.
2D side-scrolling
That's
shoot
the
'em up.
beauty of it. In the underworld, you don't die from
Or walk
drinks.
into
They
another level and
unkill
suddenly you have a giant Johnson. That's the name of the gun, by the way. Don't get your head out of the gutter. Oh, by the way, our handgun is called the Boner. Yes, I'm serious.
¿Qué es esta mierda?
Anyway,
Uh-oh, I was afraid of this.
but of course, down in the
Why is it
underworld,
suddenly getting dark?
lots of
This isn't
things
ordinary
want you
darkness.
dead.
If you stay in it too
And
long, it'll
the
suck the life out
darkness
of you.
is the enemy.
Quick,
Find these
use
goat
the
heads
light
and
shot on the
shoot them
goat head.
to
You
make
can't
light.
stay in the darkness like
Why?
this. It eats away
Eh?
the flesh of mortals.
How did you know shooting a goat would banish the darkness?
How did you not know? Some demon hunter, I say.
Just warn me if I have to fuck a horse to unlock a door, huh?
So yeah, if you already like what you hear, it gets so much better.
Is that you?
If you don't like what you hear,
Shit.
it gets so much worse.
If only there was some way to shed light on the situation.
Don't mock me, bitch.
Themselves. It's what's for dinner.
And of course, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a sneak peek.
Chingada madre, not again!
And this time there's no goat to save us.
Well, in a minute.
Quick, the door. Run through the door. Oh, much better. No darkness and, dare I say it, no demons.
Grim. Gaming salon.
Demons do love their darkness.
Then why
Damn,
don't
it's
they just
good to be
cover the
pale.
whole underworld in
It's
it?
nice to be
Too much of a
pale.
good thing can kill you. They say to wear sunblock in your world, right? Same idea.
Oh, here's a dead guy. And here's a sneak peek for you guys.
Nice one, Jim. How'd you know to use the light
If
shot
an
on
enemy
that
is covered
demon?
in darkness,
Are you sure? Talk
you shoot a light shot at them to get rid of the darkness. And if you shoot them at him normally, they will be stunned. You can headshot them. This is a machine
There's
gun
the
that you
goat head.
eventually
Out
get.
the window.
You can hold circle to charge up a nice strong swing.
That was with her when she picked out that lingerie.
You? In a Chictoria's secret?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Keep running. There's no way to disperse darkness this thick.
And of course, we got our
More
heavy
darkness dead
cannons
ahead.
too.
At least we're standing on the bright side of things this time.
If you can call this bright.
We got our heavy cannons, we got our machine guns, we got our little pokey stick.
I hear bleating. Better check your goat, Dar.
So yeah, you get a little bit of platforming, not platforming, a little bit of exploration, a little bit of action, a little bit of puzzle solving, very light puzzle solving, might I add, like barely, like just requires like a little bit of thought, trust me. So don't worry if you hate puzzles. I hate puzzles. And of course, a decent variety of crazy enemies, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. For example, this guy has a long range attack. We have a dodge. This is just like Dark Souls. No, it isn't. Not at all. I wish Dark Souls had this sense of humor.
The underworld has a pub?
That's right, and vending machines too. If you're damned, you're going to need convenient access to drinks pretty much 24/7.
And if all of this hasn't convinced you yet, need an eye. If all of this has not convinced you yet to give the game a shot, the game only takes up like it's like a nice
Red gem. What does
8
this
to 9
do?
hour or like 8 to 9 hour game.
Very shady, very illegal.
And it only takes up 5 gigs. Like if that's an incentive to you, because I know it's a nice incentive to me. Red gems give you permanent upgrades that you can use to upgrade your weapons, so you want to explore to find those. Here's your eyeball, little baby door. Give me the strawberry.
Johnson, do you eat eyeballs too?
Perish the thought. It just so happens I'm a fruitarian, thank you.
Eat this.
Oh, that is ominous.
These human hearts let you withstand the darkness longer.
I'm not even going to ask how that makes sense.
So yeah, if you just want a nice, silly action game that takes up super little space, it only takes up like 5 gigs for a nice 8 to 9 hour experience that is just run and gun, explore a little bit, find some upgrades with a nice, silly story, a lot of stupid humor, a lot of great action, boss fights.
So, does Willie always take a big smoky dump in public?
Ha! You should see him piss. At least we can keep track of where we've been this way.
Do what's right, lock away the light.
Demons can't stand light. Gotta put it all somewhere, you know?
Barrels. I can see they gave the problem a lot of thought.
Yep, and here's your standard explosive barrels.
Now here's a fine mess.
These demon pubes are blocking the door.
Hey, look up there. There's a switch glowing the same color. Hold on.
What?
Where else have we seen that color? You reckon taking a walk on the wild side might bring this whole situation into perspective?
Darkness vines, otherwise known as demon pubes. I mean, what? And again, limited puzzles like this. Like, oh, I need to destroy that thing, but I can't destroy it, and I need to destroy it to open the door. How do I do that? You step into the darkness,
Let's have a look
and
at
it
the
glows,
switch.
and now it's changed colors, and now you can destroy it. Most of the puzzles of this game kind of involve similar things, like finding a way to get into the darkness to destroy those things, but also not dying in the process, because if you stay in the darkness for too long, you will die.
Please, Angel, wait for me. Hijo de puta! You trick.
And anything can happen at any time. So stay alert, because you never know when there might be some hidden loot in a random door. Or a hidden transition, random transition where you'll just end up in the middle of a boss fight out of nowhere. Or a bunch of enemies will pop up, or a dark area will appear. Now you need to, you know, go and hide. Or go and run from it. Or my personal favorites, there's one particular section.
Here we go again.
Of the game that is,
What's that fucker's
that is
fucking
heavily
hand doing
based
here?
on Evil Dead. So again, if you like Evil Dead, like the movie Evil Dead,
We're surrounded, G.
or the Evil Dead trilogy, you'd probably like this game.
We can use
Like
these
just the
barrels.
sense of
They're filled with pressurized
humor.
lights. They'll explode.
Keep in mind, I am using New Game
Over
Plus
there, the
equipment,
door.
so it might be a little bit harder for you starting out. So don't think that the game is, you know, super duper easy. If you play on like hard mode, this game is actually pretty brutal. I would recommend normal or easy for a first timer, but it's fun. It's fun. It's just fun, silly action. Vote Fleming, the only guy on the ballot. Ha.
Don't any demons
Topical.
try to challenge Fleming? You know, like a coup?
Yeah, right. Do you know what happened to the last demon who tried that?
No?
Neither do I, G. All they found was a shish kebab with 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 kidneys, and 2...
Never mind.
Anyway, that's all I'm gonna show you for now, because this is the beginning of the game. Any more than this would be spoiling. So, if what you've seen so far, you know, you get all these guns with light shots, big cannons that you can eventually charge up to deal massive damage, machine guns that eventually have heat-seeking technology, silly Evil Dead references, horror movie references, and silly jokes, silly backstories, a little bit of gruesome, macabre humor. If you like that stuff, you're gonna like the game. And it's usually pretty cheap. If I recall... Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna say if I recall. I'm gonna look it up. Because this is the remaster. So... Shadows of the Damned. Remaster. Okay, yeah, there you go. 25 bucks. There you go. 25 bucks on Steam. 25 bucks on Steam. If what you just saw is not worth just 25 bucks and you get a nice 8 to 9 hour game with a really, really unique sense of humor, action, and the boss fights are actually really good. Like, trust me, the boss fights are actually surprisingly good. And it's only 5 gigs. It is only 5 gigs on PlayStation. Which is amazing that, like, a game of this quality and size only takes up 5 gigs in today's society where games take up 10 gigs minimum usually. That's just a cherry on top in my eyes, and maybe a cherry on top in yours. If you're low on space, you know, get the game. It's low space. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, description below for a bunch of free stuff. My Twitter and TikTok are also down there. And this has been my rambling review of Shadows of the Damned. I'll see you around, glitches. Bye-bye.